Volunteers in the audience and the fundraisers in the back and the religious leaders who give us inspiration. People like Sue who devote their lives to trying to coordinate a complicated issue like this. I might tell Milo that a few years ago, we built 100 homes in South Africa, so when you came up here and got a home, some of your people built in South Africa got homes as well. A couple of years later, we built homes near Durban. That was in Durban. We built homes near Mumbai in India. We had 100 homes to build there also. We hope to finish all of them in 5 days. We were surprised to finish them in 4 days because Brad Pitt showed up on Tuesday. And we had so many women volunteers. We finished one day early. So we've had remarkable experiences. One year, Rosa and I built homes and work with other volunteers in the United States of America, like this year, and then the next year we go overseas. So we've been going back and forth now for about 25 years. We've had some remarkable experiences in different countries. Our largest project was in the Philippines. We had 14,000 volunteers that built 293 homes in 5 days in the Philippines. They were small homes, but very important. Memorable home we built because the woman who moved into it with 4 children had been living in an abandoned septic tank, which is not any much bigger than one of these tables. And every night they crawled into that septic tank, covered it up with a canvas, and that's where they slept. So to get a home that was 300 feet square, that was their own, was a glorious occasion. We try to do these kind of things always. This year, we started out in Washington early this week. It rained hard all day. We got wet 3 times and dried off. We went from there to Annapolis the next morning in Baltimore. We were freezing. And to come in with perfect weather to the in St. Paul. Rose is going to meet me in Birmingham, Alabama, and that'll wind up this week. But Habitat continues on and on. As you possibly know, Habitat is now approaching 400,000 homes and all over the world. We've had a lot of experience. We're rehabbing all the homes that are being built this time in Baltimore. In the past, the Habitat has concentrated more on building new homes. For the last year or so, the Habitat Board of Directors under Ken's leadership have decided to concentrate on rehabilitation of homes, the refurbishing and renovation of communities. And that's what we're doing here. And so we are building some new homes here, but most of them, like across America, are needed because when, as the mayor said so beautifully, when one home is abandoned and another home is abandoned, then the rest of the people who live there start looking around, where do I go next? And I understand 5 or 6 years ago, the place we worked this morning was a completely different community. When we had a press conference this morning, they asked me, of all the communities in which you've ever lived to do rehabilitation work, what is the most beautiful community you've ever seen? I said, the one we're in this morning. And it's true. And so, my feeling is one of gratitude to you, but also gratitude on behalf of me and Rosa for a chance to serve God in our own way through the auspices of Habitat for Humanity. Thank you very much.